Liverpool and Manchester United are waiting in the wings should Real Madrid's interest in defensive prodigy Leny Yoro collapse. Liverpool and United are also pushing in the hope a deal stalls and they can pounce. So Liverpool are standing in the corner looking at the good looking girl, just in case the jock isn't able to come in and steal the prom queen. Liverpool are standing over there with the braces on, like little nerds in the corner going, maybe at 2 a.m. if Real Madrid haven't come in, then maybe? What is that? Genuinely, what is that? This video is sponsored by Surfshark, the best VPN on the market. Surfshark is an app or browser extension that allows you to change your location to access websites in other countries and keep you safe and secure from hackers. Using Surfshark, we here in Ireland can access other countries' Netflix libraries or other streaming platforms like DAZN in Spain for all those important Premier League games. Surfshark keeps you safe and private by protecting everything you do online. Everything. When your device connects to the internet, all that information is, in a way, blurred out. Surfshark is particularly useful for keeping you safe from being hacked if you use public Wi-Fi. Let's say you're in a cafe, you're at college, you're out and about, they've got you covered. Surfshark allows you to use one subscription on unlimited devices, meaning you can share your account with friends or family or that neighbour who's a little bit cheap. On top of all of this, Surfshark offers a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can also upgrade to Surfshark One, which includes the VPN, an alert system for breaches related to your data, such as emails and credit cards, and an antivirus software for your desktop. Our sign-up offer gives you Surfshark VPN for a little over €2 a month. Simply scan the QR code on screen right now or use the link in the description and enter the code Anfield Agenda at checkout. Fabrizio Romano started off today by saying, Liverpool like Leny Yoro alongside Real Madrid and PSG. So no big surprises there. But then David Ornstein came out, and initially this was just tweeted out, but there was an article that accompanied it. And it said, Liverpool and Manchester United actively pursuing deal to sign Leny Yoro from Lille. Liverpool and United see Real Madrid as favourites, but pushing hard for the 18-year-old centre-back, viewed as a unique market opportunity separate to other targets. Now that's kind of important. He said, this is one of those deals that Liverpool and United wouldn't have on their top priority target more. It's the right opportunity, so let's put a play in. But they're not expecting the deal. So anyway, let me read through this article for you. And it's headlined, Lille's Leny Yoro actively pursued by Manchester United and Liverpool. And the piece said, Liverpool... Now I'm going to move this over to me so I can read it. Liverpool and Manchester United are actively pursuing a deal to sign Lille centre-back Leny Yoro, albeit with an acceptance that Real Madrid may ultimately win the contest. How depressing is that, first of all? Liverpool and United want a player, but are already sort of maybe accepting that Real Madrid are going to win. It's an age-old tale, this one, for us Liverpool fans. It goes on to say, and by the way, this article is on The Athletic. If you have an Athletic subscription, please go and have a read of it yourself. Yoro has emerged as one of the most coveted players in Europe after a fine season for the league club, and is set to leave this summer or as a free agent in 12 months. French champions Paris Saint-Germain are also among those strongly interested in the 18-year-old who is not expected to extend his Lille contract, which finishes in June 2025. Lille president Oliver Letang confirmed on Wednesday that Yoro, as well as Canada striker Jonathan David, whose terms expire on the same day, will both be allowed to exit. They go on to talk about Leny Yoro being at Wembley, watching Real Madrid beat Dortmund in the final. Then they go on to say, but that has not discouraged sides including Liverpool and Manchester United from pushing hard to try to entice Leny Yoro, especially given the rarity of such a fine talent being available for transfer. They, alongside PSG, are known to have made more concrete advances so far and would all be prepared to offer competitive or favourable conditions. Yet there remains an anticipation that Real Madrid will step forward, perhaps later in the process, and prevail. The British teams view Leny Yoro as a unique market opportunity rather than a fundamental part of their recruitment plans. That's a very key phrase that David Ornstein has written there for me. So I'm going to read it again. The British teams, Liverpool and United, view Yoro as a unique market opportunity rather than a fundamental part of their recruitment plans. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this part of the problem? Real Madrid, which we'll go on to go into more detail on in a second, look at Leny Yoro and see him as the future and as somebody you have to go and get. Whereas Liverpool United view it as a unique opportunity but not a priority. That's not screaming confidence in your abilities to me, but they go on to say plans requiring an alternative solution if he cannot be landed, although in this case of Manchester United, they do intend to strengthen in that position regardless. Well, so do Liverpool. Liverpool are absolutely going to bring in a centre-back this window, but this is the really interesting part of all of this for me and gives you an insight into how Madrid go about their business. So this analysis comes from Real Madrid correspondent Mario Cartagena. Said Madrid, through their chief scout and his staff, have been following Leny Yoro for a long time. Their scouting reports were completed with the label fichar, which apparently means to sign. Because he's considered a generational talent, the label means the scouting department advises that the player should be signed regardless of his price or any concerns over how they would immediately fit into the squad. That is astonishing to hear. So again, I'm going to read this out. The label means that the scouting department advises the club that the player, in this case Leny Yoro, should be signed regardless of the price and regardless over any concerns of whether he can fit into the team straight away, because they're looking to the future. Since then, Real Madrid's general manager Jose Angel Sanchez has led talks, and there have been several meetings with the Frenchman's entourage who have gave very positive indications about his intentions to play for the Spanish club. But further progress is subject to Real Madrid meeting Lille's financial demands. The French club are asking for more than €100 million from Real Madrid, following the same logic that defines their interest in Bayern Munich's Alphonso Davies. Real Madrid see the player's value as being much lower because Yoro's contract ends in 2025. So the long and short of all of this is that Real Madrid feel like they can play the waiting game, and that because they are Real Madrid and they can offer guaranteed success pretty much, they're confident they're going to get their man. That's what we're up against. So this is why I complain a bit about our transfer business. There's so much in that to go through. Let's start off with the price tag. It's ludicrous for a player with 1 year to go, asking €100 million for an 18-year-old kid, even if he is a generational talent. I don't think they're going to get that money. But look at what they've said there about Madrid, that they want to sign him, no matter how much it costs them, or if he's ready to go into the first team, because they know longer term he's going to be a superstar and he's going to fit in and become a Madrista. That tells you the difference. They are building to win. And then you look at Liverpool and Manchester United and you hear, well, yeah, they like him. He's a generational talent, but he's not in their immediate plans. That's why you don't sign these players, because you're going into a half-arsed. If you go talk to the kid and the kid says, I want to go play to Real Madrid, like Arlian Tchouameni did, sound. Let him go to Real Madrid. That's fine. But it gets a little bit tiresome constantly being linked with generational talents and never ever getting a deal done. Stop talking about us with these players if you know we're not going to sign them. Because I feel like us fans get our hopes up and then we get to see him wearing a Madrid jersey. That for me tells you everything. That they will do what it takes to get the player. Play the long game, sweeten him up, know that he might come in and mightn't play for a while. Doesn't matter what the price tag is. It is, at all costs, sign this player. Because this player will end up delivering you European Cups, will end up delivering you La Liga titles, and will end up being the stalwart of the heart of your defence for a decade or more. That is how you build a dynasty. By going and getting the players. Look how long it took them to get Kylian Mbappe. That on-off, will they, won't they signature that went on for years and years. But the difference between them and us, and maybe many other clubs, is they got Mbappe in the end for free. Think about that. They got Kylian Mbappe for free. Now, they signed him on with 100 million signing on bonus that's going to be paid over the 5 years, and I'm sure he's going to make a nice wage. But they didn't have to give PSG a goddamn penny to sign one of the greatest players of our generation. Now, we're looking at a centre-back who most public agree is going to be one of the best centre-backs of the next 15 years. And Madrid already are so confident that they're going to get this kid for much less than the selling club wants, that they're willing to play coy and tell him to hang on and be patient. He will be a Madrista. He will wear the white shirt. And in the meantime, they're still out there bringing in Endrick. They're still saying that the likes of Rodrigo is going nowhere. That is succession planning. That is how you win everything. And for all the faults there are with Florentino Perez, and there are many, what you can say is that when Real Madrid need to replace somebody, they are strategic, they are ruthless, and they get it done. Case in point, Casemiro. They flogged him to United for £70 million. They then went out and brought in Arlian Tchouameni for about the same fee. Perfect replacement. And they already had Camavinga, who they also got on a very good deal because he was running his contract down. They are ruthlessly efficient. And there's a lot of lessons to be learned there. So how much do FSG want to win? That's the argument, because I never ever believe that they really, really want success above all else. I believe they want profit and valuation and don't give a damn about you, me, season ticket holders, or anybody else, as long as the pound notes keep racking up. And that is why I am so outspoken against FSG.